Hello everyone and welcome to another Barely Art Live. I'm here with Grace today.
And I'm here with Jeremy. Andrea.
Andrea in
here.
spirit. Andrea in spirit. And today we have a fantastic craft that we're going to be doing for you guys. It's going to be a graduation
Cap box.
cap box. I keep wanting to say cake topper.
Yep, graduation
cap box. We'll show you all the different things to do that. But before that, we have one quick announcement.
One quick announcement. So, next week, we will be having Ann Fam with the Useless Crafters here in studio. Live with us. You don't want to miss that, so make sure to be ready for next week, and we will see you there.
And the theme is going to be Mother's Day. I'm not sure if we've got all the stuff kind of going with that yet, but it'll be a Mother's Day themed craft, so get your stuff ready. Make sure you subscribe to our newsletter on barely.art for all those lovely things.
Awesome.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this part of it then. Okay, what we have here is a lot of different things. And we have a whole separate video that's on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube already, it's on YouTube showing you the design process on how we take all of our SVGs that we have on our website, barely.art, and all these are free, right? You can take all those SVGs and we show you exactly how to design it in Cricut Design so that you can make the craft here with us. And of course, this is the part 2 section of this where we actually show you how to make it.
How to develop it. So. We will be using 3 of our Barely Art SVGs, and so we've got graduation cap box. Yes. We've got some of the graduation cupcake toppers, just a few of those pieces, and then we have the rolled flowers. So we'll be using those, and then a few Cricut Design Space pieces.
Little pieces, and we show you how to use all the tools and welding and all that nonsense like that. Actually, you showed them, right? Yeah, Grace showed them. So you can see more of Grace. To actually see how to design all this, how to scale everything, weld things together, move things around, etc., etc.
Yeah, so we'll start with the cap box.
All right, sounds good. Okay, in that case, we're going to set some things aside.
Yeah.
So you want to start with let's start with the box part, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So again, this is the graduation cap box.
It's a tongue twister.
I keep wanting to say graduation cake topper because we always do cake topper.
We've been doing quite a few cake toppers.
We have been. So this one's pretty simple. You've got 2 different pieces here that is going to be cut out on your Cricut. You also have some score lines, as you guys know already. And in the video, we talk about score lines. It's way easier to do on your Cricut, especially with the score pen. Use a score pen, use the cutting tool, do it all at once and call it good. All right. So then we're just going to go ahead and get started by folding across all these lines.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Getting ready for the graduation season.
Good try.
Season.
It's been 3 years since I've graduated.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
It is crazy.
Twice. No.
Yes. Well, yes.
The second time.
Miss Masters. Miss Masters here. You have more education than I think everyone here.
Yep.
I think so. Congratulations!
You get a gold star.
Yeah, you graduated 3 times.
I got 3 tassels or whatever.
3 tassels. There we go. Yes. Let's see here. For me, it would be in 2015. So, however many years that is. 7, 8, something like that.
That's when I started college.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Yes, yes.
You
that's right.
When I started.
I graduated, and same thing for high school and everything else. Right. Yeah. That sounds about right. So that's our age difference.
Then you know.
Now you know. Okay, so we're just folding across all these pieces here. We've got the those main pieces, and then we're folding these little tabbies. One thing I like about this box is that it's one piece.
It is all one piece. Makes it super simple.
Yes. So you're not trying to do a bunch of random stuff and try to put all these weird little puzzle pieces together. It's all there, right there together. And all we're going to do now is we're simply going to take this and glue those little pieces together all the way around, and we are good to go after that. So of course we're going to use our Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. I've got the original bottle here, and Grace has the mini bottle. And we also have, of course, our ultra fine tip that's attached to that, as long as with our cleaning pin too, to make sure it's clean. And I always forget to clean mine before we start these things, so let me do that now. So we'll go ahead and clean that off a little bit. Okay, so from that point on, we're going to go ahead, we're going to glue our little tabbies together like that. Stick it like this. So we've got one top piece and one bottom piece that we'll be doing here.
So Jeremy's making the top piece, and I'm currently making the bottom piece. Mine's a little bit bigger.
I'm gonna stick these on like so. Little bits of glue, little bits of glue. Yes. And of course you can make this whatever color you want. I think our colors, what was our colors? Let's see, for me, my color was a black. It was a black cap. Everyone was in black.
Everybody's in black.
And then I had an orange tassel, which ironically is my favorite color.
Easy.
Yeah, I think the School of Business has a brown tassel.
It's the ugliest color. It's literally, I think it's tan.
The tan?
I was like, I did all of this for a tan tassel.
For a tan tassel. All this money wasted for a tan tassel. All right, we have one message from Get Fresh Crew Mom. Love your tutorials. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's see here. And as we always say, let us know where you guys are crafting from today. Always like seeing where everyone is from. We, of course, are in Arlington, Texas, right next to all the stadiums. Every single stadium.
All of them.
All of them. Which, because, well, you know, baseball and such, since the Rangers won the World Series here, I think they've been getting a bigger crowd recently. So it's been a little packed.
Baseball, we get a bunch of people everywhere.
Like wandering around. We've had even people come here to ask if they can buy tickets. I don't know how that one would work.
We're definitely not will call.
We are not will call. We are not will call. Alrighty, so we're going on here. Oh, and
definitely our easiest 3D project.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, and that's the thing too. Every single time Grace and I are on live, we're always doing 3D. If you've ever noticed that, it's just a thing that keeps occurring. Without fail. I think it's like one that we did it. It's not that we like 3D. Well, I do like 3D, but it's not that like we are trying to do 3D crafts. It just ends up always being
Andrea's out when we do 3D crafts.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Maybe she doesn't like them.
Andrea doesn't like 3D crafts in general, usually. She finds them too tedious. I like them. I enjoy them.
I enjoy building stuff.
Yeah, it's more dimension without having to add a bunch of cubies all over the place. So. Anyways, let's see here. Artsy Decor says, do you have a video of the graduation topper? Yes, we have a... It would have posted like right now. If it's not posted, it's posting.
Posted 12 minutes ago.
Posted 12 minutes ago. All right. So yes, we do have that whole beginner-friendly design video there ready for you guys to show you exactly how to do this and how to design it all from Barely Art SVGs, which are free on our website, barely.art. Make sure to sign up for that newsletter and you will get all the information about all of our new SVGs and different designs and discounts and projects and everything else you can possibly think of. All the different things there. Yes, that's a very good question, Artsy Decor.
Let's see, we have Cheryl from Minnesota. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
We have Magwoman1 from Hollywood, Florida.
Hello from Hollywood.
It's fun.
Yes, indeed. Andrea's enjoying the lovely time in Miami.
She's at the beach somewhere.
Yes, if you can find Andrea, she's somewhere in Miami. So if you're from Miami, you can find Andrea.
She's probably reading a book by the beach.
Something like that, yeah. Probably crafting by the beach.
I told her to take Ba. We'll see.
Oh, yes, you should have. Yes, Ba's been to a lot of places.
We could literally have like
Ba travels.
Ba going everywhere.
Ba's. I'm trying to think of another B. Ba's.
Big adventures.
Big adventures. There we
go.
Something. Can't think of any other B words.
Not that would work for that.
J. Marie Design says, hey, from Alabama. I love this project. Well, thank you so much. Yes, this is a fun one for sure. You can make it any color that you want. We're using standard 65-pound cardstock here, plus our glitter, plus glitter paper here as well, and some metallic paper that you can see here on the card.
Paper, yeah.
So we've got that, glitter, and then normal 65-pound cardstock for everything else. Of course, we used our lovely Cricut with a score tool and a cutting piece there.
Easy peasy. And if you guys do make these crafts, it'd be awesome if you tag us, share us.
Please.
We'd love to see how you guys design them and colors and who you were actually using them for.
Yes, we're trying to give you as much information as you possibly can to make and be creative yourselves. I mean, it's always fun to, follow a perfectly made IKEA Lego instructional type thing, but what we're trying to do is inspire you to think outside the box.
We'll give you the guidelines.
The graduation box.
You can make it however you choose to.
Indeed. Now, were you able to decorate your cap?
I was not. They did not. None of
They
the
didn't
places.
allow you to?
No.
Oh, that's
It's a little bummer. I think my brother got to do it at Sam Houston.
Yeah, at Sam Houston, yeah. Yeah, we did, but we were all nerds, so we did it.
You opted out. An opt out.
Like we could have, like the nursing field.
Oh, yeah.
They decorated the heck out of theirs. It's crazy. They got tons of stuff all over the place. But yeah, us nerds did not.
I think our school was very traditional. They didn't have any decorations.
Not
Like
really.
no robes, no
Nothing.
nothing.
Oh, nothing. You have any cords or anything?
No cords.
Wow, that's crazy.
Just crazy. I find.
We had cords, and sashes, and honors, whatever, and a bunch of other random things.
Our graduation, they wouldn't let us clap. Like you couldn't, like the crowd was not allowed to clap.
To clap for an individual student or whatever.
You had to wait till the very end. It was very proper.
I kind of get that because then
It's
I
just
guess
clap.
people don't feel bad, I guess, or something. But it depends on it too. All right, we've got another comment here from Alternative Baby Cakes. Alternative baby. Yes, I am reading that correctly. Alternative Baby Cakes. Hello. All, what are y'all making? Well, we are making a graduation cap box here, which is in the shape of a graduation hat. Where did it actually go? There it is.
There it is.
Ta-da! So this is what we're making here. And so what we have with this is we've got the top part, and then there's a box part that is right. Well, we'll do this in here. That goes like that. So you can put a little gift card or something in it. Give it to whoever is graduating, because it is graduating season.
It is, and I've seen a lot of people. I'm like, they're getting their doctorates or masters, and I'm like, you guys have been in school longer than me. Like
Oh yes.
It's impressive.
So whether they're graduating college or high school or kindergarten,
It all
there you
fits.
go. Yeah, the kindergarten graduations are always so cute.
They're so cute. Literally priceless.
Exactly. It's like, you graduated. Alternative Baby Cake says, love it. Yes, we love it too.
There has to be a story to that name. I gotta know it.
Who's the original Baby Cakes? All right. Hello. Thanks for joining us. We also will be doing some rolled flowers too. We actually prepped a little bit ahead, so we wouldn't spend too much time doing a bunch of rolled flowers. But we have these rolled flowers that we'll be doing here in a bit. There, these nice little guys hanging out. We'll be doing 10 of them, I think, but we've already prepped 6 each, so we don't have to do too many of them. Yeah, all of them.
We did them in Jeremy's fashion with a drill.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did use some alternative methods, which we will not be showing on this.
Use at your own discretion.
Use at your own discretion. If you really want to make rolled flowers very quickly, you can use a drill. All you have to do is mount your quilling pin and roll away. We will not be showing that. It's probably not the best thing to be showing.
Very delicate.
But it can happen.
So if you're a little risk taker, there is an
Risk
option.
taker, there's an option for that. I'm trying to close my box. Is this the right way? I'm opening. Okay. There
Yes.
we go.
Small side over the big side.
There we go. So we've got our box here. It's chilling, ready to go. Nice little
Perfect.
octagon.
How many sides? 8.
How to count the sides. Nice little octagon going on there. Gracious by Myra. Hi, friends. Hello.
Hello.
All right. So we've got
Almost
this.
there.
Okay. Grace is almost done with that. I think the last project we did was together Nutcracker.
I'm
Was it?
like looking.
What was that? Wasn't it?
This guy.
Those
Yeah.
guys. Yes. Oh, that was okay. Though I think that was our
The
first
first
non.
cake topper. Yeah.
Yeah, our first non 3D craft. Something like that. I don't know. Okay. So now you have our lovely boxes just like that. For those of you that just now are joining us, this is from the graduation cape cap. Oh my gosh. I keep trying to say cake topper. Graduation cap box. SVG available on our website, barely.art. This is that. And then, of course, as you guys know, we have the designing video that is posted right now on YouTube. You can go and watch that, come back to this, or vice versa, or whatever it is that you want to do. This will be the assembly. But we have showing you how to use all of our SVGs with Cricut and how to design all the different pieces and to help you become a little bit more creative.
Amazing.
Alrighty. Okay, so we've got this here.
Got our box.
Got our box.
Mix the top.
Now let's go for the top of the box. We've got our blue paper here, our base, and then we've got our other piece here as well. So we're going to do a slightly different step.
Yeah, we're going to add something special for you guys.
Add a little special. We're going to add the little tassel graduation thing going on there. And our example piece that we have over there, we just had a...
He's just glued on.
Yeah, he's
one
just
way.
glued on. Yeah, he's just glued on. But we're going to do a little bit of a... Right?
We're going to make it mobile.
We're going to make it mobile. So there's a couple ways we can do this, and I just realized this is two pieces, so we can actually wedge it in between.
Yep.
Perfect. So ignore what I said earlier.
Okay. Figured we'd come to a different conclusion.
Yes, we probably would. Okay, so first we have to find the center of this.
It's a square.
Yes. And we're on a table. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to find the center of this piece here. And I'm just going to grab something to stab with. So
Pretty
this
much
is 6
right
inches. So we're going to be at 3 inches and 3 inches, roughly. And it obviously in your design video or in the design, you can also put just a hole where you want it. But we didn't, so we're just kind of making a hole here. So we're just going to poke a hole. This is just a little quilling tool, kind of in center, as close as you can. That's fun. Look at that. Just like that. And then we're also going to poke a little hole inside of our tassel. So this is the tassel piece here, also made out of our metallic gold we have. Just going to poke a hole right there in the middle there. Again, if you're doing this in the design video, you could just do this normally and not poke holes through things. But we want to be a little special. Come around. Okay, got our little hole there. And then that's going to go into this here as well. So we're going to take your brad. We've got one. We've got a nice brass brad there. Put it go in that. So we can move this around a bit. And this guy's going to go through the hole. And we'll just open this up on the other side. Struggling. It's easier if you just do it in Cricut, but we didn't do it in Cricut. So there we go. Now we've got our little tassel thing going on back and forth, just like a real tassel. We had to remind ourselves on which way the tassel actually goes.
We Googled it several times.
We had to Google it several times, and I was wrong. Because originally I thought that, like, oh, it's like, you know, you've got a tassel and you wear it on which side and then you graduate, right? So my thought was, like, you want to say, hello, I graduated. But it's not. You say, I'm closed off to the world, I'm graduated. So you go from right to left when you graduate versus hello world. It's more like goodbye world. Or like, I'm too good for you. That's what I feel like it's saying. Like, I graduated.
It's like, all right, we're good.
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
done.
Okay, got it. Poke. Poke, poke, poke.
Almost.
Still poking.
Okay.
Yeah. Preferably in the design, you can just do a little pop in that. This is a last minute change because I went, ooh, it'd be nice if you can actually do the whole I graduated thing. Yeah. So just ignore me. You don't have to do that step, obviously. You can just glue it all down together. Just make sure you're gluing it in either the graduated or the non-graduated, whichever one you want.
Ta-da.
And you got it. Okay. So the only important thing to note on this too is that this guy's got to spin. This brad's got to spin around. Right. So when you glue, just glue around the outsides, just not where the brad itself is actually. Right. Glue all the way around the outsides. So take your glue, put that down here.
We got people from Germany, California, Wisconsin. Hello, guys.
Hello, hello, everyone.
It's like 6 hours ahead
Yeah.
or behind. No, they're 6 hours ahead, I think.
Glue around, glue around. Again, there's going to be a circle around where that grad is. All right, like that. Take this and we'll glue that straight down to our top here.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Make a funny face. Make a nice little design inside of your hidden graduation cap there. Hello from Indiana. Hello, hello. I was born in Indiana.
Really?
Yes. I don't remember anything about it. We came to Texas
really fast.
Yeah. My mom said the only thing was it was dark, there was corn, and there was NASCAR. And
wow.
That's all she remembers.
That's
from
all she
Indiana.
remembers. How long were
I'm
they
sure
there?
it's a lovely state. Only there. Well, she was there for I think 3 years. I was born there, and then we moved in like a year or two, something like that. Okay, so ta-da! Now you should have a nice little moving tassel there. You have this back piece like that. Got a little clock going on here. All right.
Easy peasy.
Simple. Okay, so we got this part here, and I guess let's go ahead and should we just glue everything here first and glue it onto this, or glue this onto this first? What do you think?
I think probably this, and then we can glue it onto here.
Got it. Okay, this and
Actually,
then glue it here.
we should turn
Yes,
that
we should
on.
turn this on.
and then we can make the card.
Ah, good idea. Let me do
Because
that real
that
quick.
will take a second.
Got some hot glue here.
So the part that we'll be hot gluing will be the flowers onto the actual glitter paper card.
All right, a little bit of that going.
We can set this aside.
Okay.
We can actually make our card.
All right, so we're gonna put this aside here while that's heating up a bit, and we'll go for the card now. Okay, so this is the example card that we have here. We're going to be doing very simple, but that is
super easy process.
Yes, it makes it really, really easy for us to do and to show you exactly how we did it. Okay, so very, very easy here. Again, in the designer video, you'll be able to see exactly how we did it. This is actually done with the Cricut, no?
Yes.
Very nice. So you also learn how to use the Cricut pen tool on that, and we're just going to make this simple.
Yep.
Glue it all straight down and call it good, because you know them graduates want cash, so
They just want the cash, which is probably the best.
Okay, let's see here. Baby Cakes says, well, I'm from Logan Sport, all of 74 years.
Wow. That's awesome.
And then Kelly Valley says, oh my gosh, your studio is so fun. Oh, hello, Kelly Valley. I'm glad to have you here. Yes, this is our studio. We actually met Kelly over at Creativations.
Nice.
Yes. And so, yeah, we had a lot of fun there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Creativations is so much fun. I always love Creativations. But yes, this is our little studio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our nice little set here. We've got, I don't know, lots of different crafts and different things behind us. So I'm sure there's a lot to find. And if you can count all the baws,
put it in the comments.
you can put it in the comments. There's a lot of baws. I don't know if you want to technically count the balls that are on logos, but
counts as a baw.
It's a baw. There's a lot of baws. I'm not wearing a baw today, so.
It's okay, he is baw.
I am baw. Prima Vera Art says hello, 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 and welcome, welcome. Okay, so we've got our thing here like this. We're going to go ahead and glue this part onto our metallic, straight onto our gold piece there. All right, so we'll put this on there like that.
And in our tutorial video, you guys will notice that this is literally just an oval in the rectangle.
Yes.
Welded
together. Yes. Don't be scared of the Cricut words. There are a lot of them. It's okay. Everyone's got to learn a little bit, and then you can modify the SVGs that you get. All right. So many different things that you can do once you know.
Once you know the basics, and
yes,
we say they're beginner friendly.
Beginner friendly video, known as beginner friendly video. Okay. So we're making this thing here. You can also, we kind of made like a postcard version of this. You can also take this and then glue it to another card if you so choose.
Yep.
In this case, it's just like a good note, a good blank note that we have designed here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and keep going. Again, we're gluing these things here. If you're doing big flat areas like this too, pick a design that you want to do. You can use a brayer.
You can go for mass chaos. You can go for Picasso.
Do whatever you want. You can squish it on, whatever it is that you want. Just make sure you're nice and even. And then if you accidentally have a little bits and pieces that are coming up, use your Precision Craft glue tip, your ultra fine tip here, kind of come underneath where it is that you want, because I know I didn't get those corners very well, so I'm peeling back up here, putting in a little bit more glue, some of these bad spots, like that there.
Easy.
Okay, so far we've got this part. Hooray, you're graduated.
They made that word so difficult.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, so we've got that there. Boom. So kind of flattened it out a little bit. The metallic paper that we have is a little bit, what's the word? Bendy.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's pliable.
Yeah, it's pliable. So we kind of do a little bit of extra pressing on it, especially in big pieces like that. So there we go. Hooray! You're graduated. Okay, I've got these little pieces here. I'm gonna grab some tweezers.
So we've got four little pieces. Simple back piece and then the top piece.
So the card itself is all designed on Cricut. And then these little pieces
are from our graduation cupcake topper set.
Graduation cupcake topper set.
You'll actually find we took out one of the layers, so this is only 2 layers out of the 3.
Oh, I see. So a few different things here, and
we just didn't use the outline.
And with your Precision Craft glue, you're able to get all those little bits and pieces there. Very, very small, very easy. You just saw me do it free-handed in the air, so that's pretty impressive, right?
Yep. And then if it gets on the card itself, it dries clear, so it is all good.
Yes, indeed. Yes, if it gets on the card, it's okay. It dries clear. And of course, it's non-toxic and all the other good stuff. PAT safe, lasts forever, all the certifications you could possibly get. Okay, so we're going to take that guy there, put him down like that. Hooray, hooray. And we've got our little graduation, our mini graduation cap that we've got here. 2 pieces, glitter cardstock, and then we've got our regular 65-pound there on the back. So we're just going to glue this straight to that.
Super simple.
Making it easy.
This is probably the easiest card I've made.
Yeah, we're kind of giving you some hard cards.
So jump right in.
Whoops. Yes, as you know, we are not necessarily card makers. There's tons of card makers out there that have been, they sent all the cards for Cubs.
Yep.
That's a good one to talk about. Cards for Cubs is a nonprofit organization for kids that are in foster care for making handmade cards. So we collect handmade cards through Cards for Cubs. Well, we did. And every year we run it in March. So we just finished up.
Which is crazy.
And then all through the month of May is kind of when, or April and May is when we start distributing all those cards. So this year we collected 70,000.
Thank you guys.
70,000 cards.
70,000 cards.
Probably a little bit more because not all of them got counted. So around 70,000 cards this year is a lot of cards. And we did one big sorting event here and went very well. We had 100+ people there. They all came and sorted through all the cards, made them into pre-sorted boxes. And from all those boxes, we have been sending all of those boxes out to all of our foster care organizations that we work with. And I think out of the,
we're almost done.
We should have, I think, 100 left,
wow.
Which is crazy because we ended up with, when we were finished, we had about 450 pre-made boxes. And then the month prior to that, we had another 400. So we're down to, out of like the 800 for the year, we're down to like 100 left.
Wow.
100 pre-made boxes left. So
it's amazing.
We're very close to being done there. So thank you for everyone that supported us and helped make Cards for Cubs possible. All right. So speaking of cards and Cards for Cubs, here is a graduation card. Again, you can take this and you can glue this down to another card to actually make it a card if you want to, or just kind of keep it like a postcard like what we're doing here with that. So hooray!
You could even tape a dollar bill to the
You
back.
can tape a dollar bill to the back. You can either get creative. You can just do something on the back. You can do a little pocket,
You could,
put a
like,
little bit of
clip.
money
Clip it.
in there for all the poor
Or college
starving college students of the
You
world.
could do a pizza coupon.
Pizza coupon. Yes, Little Caesars. This economy, Little Caesars and CC's.
Yep. I actually went to CC's
Really?
the other day.
Oh my goodness.
My friend has like a 10-year-old, and he's like, he got to decide where we were going.
And CC's
And
was it.
CC's was the choice. And I think that the restaurant itself has not changed in 20 years.
Wow. Wow. I don't think I've been to a CC's in 20 years.
I think it's been 10 years since I've been to a CC's. And the
It's
food
been a
tasted
while.
the exact same. It's like,
same, yep. It always tastes so much better when you're a kid.
they had mac and cheese pizza, so
Oh, I forgot about that.
that is the best.
They also, don't they have like a cinnamon pizza thing too?
Mhm.
I remember
the
that,
cinnamon
liking that
dessert
one, yeah.
pizza. They actually had chicken and waffle pizza.
Wow. Okay, maybe you got a little bit better. I don't know.
But yeah, it was very eventful.
I'm sure it was, especially with Screaming Child. Okay, so we've got this now. So we're moving back towards the hat, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Go back towards the
So
hat.
let's go ahead, I guess, and start putting little pieces together. We got class of 2024, and of course, you can put in whatever year you want. I mean, obviously, for this year, it's probably 2024, more than likely. But if you have to do a really belated card, you can definitely put in 2023. And Grace, in that video that's already posted on YouTube, excuse me, will show you how to
change the text.
change the text, do the is it called outline or offset?
Offsets.
Or offsets. Okay. Show you how to do the offsets on all of this so that you can make your own lettering. And maybe you don't even want to say class of 2024. Maybe you want to say something else, something fun, like what school they graduated from, or some type of special, in-group secret.
Yep. Some inside jokes, some class
Whatever
jokes.
it is that you want, get creative with it. But yeah, I just remember all of the nursing students going crazy. with
Decorating
theirs.
really well.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was like, wow, these guys spent a lot of time on this.
You're like,
just
I showed up.
Yeah, I just showed up. They said, show up at this time, you're walking. I'm like,
Okay.
am I?
Am I? Is this a
Are
thing?
you sure? Are you sure it's supposed to walk? Is that a thing? All right, hello, and welcome. You're just now joining us. We're making a graduation cap box. And what that is we're making basically a graduation cap. That's a box that you can put different things in it. And also we have made a card with it all as well that we finished called Hooray. You can get all these SVGs on our website, barely.art. There are 3 separate SVGs, and those SVGs are
The graduation cap box, the graduation cupcake toppers, and
little designs
the
here.
rolled flowers,
And the
which we'll
rolled
get to
flowers,
next.
yes. So we're just putting together our class of 2024. You can also do this in vinyl,
Mhm.
right? You can also
Totally.
do this in, you can also QB it too. You can do a lot of different things with it. Use different paper, blah, blah, blah. But since, of course, we have our precision craft glue, we're always going to show off the precision of our precision craft glue, right? You can't even see it. Promise it's there because it's sticky.
Because it's sticky.
If it wasn't sticking, it wouldn't be there. Got a little of right there going on. So yeah, just take your time. Go nice and slow. Use some tweezers if you got them.
You can use tweezers, use your fingers.
Use your fingers.
Depends on how nimble you are.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not super nimble, so I have to use a little bit of help.
Depends if you have your nails done, if you
Oh my goodness,
hold
yes.
it.
If you have your nails done, for those of you that craft with nails, I don't know how you guys do it.
Teach me.
You're a different breed.
You guys need a video to teach us how to do that with our
Yeah,
nails.
exactly. Yeah, that just sounds so difficult. I don't know. I don't even know how to do that. Alrighty, so finishing this up here. So we got our class of, and we need our last little bit of 2024. And we've got that. Those bits and pieces ready. Would you like
Easy peasy. I'll
some
try it.
tweezers for you? I thought we had 2 pairs of hair. Maybe we got rid of them. That's okay. Andrew doesn't use them anyways, so I don't know. He doesn't like the reverse tweezers.
It's confusing.
I love the reverse tweezers. Because then you don't actually have to grip to hold.
True.
It's the opposite. But also, it can be confusing. The downside is you can't grip hard. So if there's something heavy and you pick up, you can't actually close it. You can only open it.
Confuses me.
Nope. It's okay. I do weird things anyways. Apparently I use glue weird too. I didn't realize.
What constitutes as weird?
Different than everyone else.
I guess so. It's like, what? How is glue holding?
Well, most people I think
hold it like a pin.
This. I'm always holding it like backwards.
Oh.
Like towards me. Like the glue is always facing towards me versus like up here.
Interesting.
Usually. Depends on what I'm doing though.
So Jeremy
whatever
does
feels
it
right.
weird.
Magic tricks. It just depends on how you feel. Sometimes I feel different.
It's the creative expression.
Yeah, the creative expression is everything there. All right, so we're putting this together here. So let us know, who is it that's graduating in your family or relatives or anyone around you, and where they're graduating from.
Yeah, let's give some celebrations.
Some extra celebration there. I graduated from UTA, as did Andrew, graduated from UTA as well. And Grace graduated from DBU.
DBU.
And who else around us? Where did Megan graduate from? I forgot.
Megan. Tell us. I don't know.
Somewhere. Maybe she didn't. I never checked.
It doesn't really matter.
She's going to see this, like, I don't know, like a month later and be like, wait a second. Hey, now. I don't think she's paying attention. Let me edit it. Like, what? What did you say?
You're like, what?
Not talking about you, Megan. It's okay. Okay. So, we've got our stuff there. We've got our class of 2024. That is right here. We've got our card. We've got just a few little pieces left, and that's going to be our flowers. So, I guess we'll start from nothing first.
I guess we can start from nothing.
Yes. So, do I have?
So you just have 4 of those.
Okay.
We ended up
4
doing.
of those. Gotcha. Okay. So this is from our rolled flower SVG. I've got 2 that are stuck here. First thing you do is separate
Unstuck
everything.
them.
What is happening?
First, you try not to tear them.
Yes, don't tear them. Okay. We got this lovely little spiral thing. Never made a rolled flower before. We'll show you. They're very easy to do. We're going to turn into that. Yes, I'll turn into these lovely little guys right here. Very simple. It looks more complicated than it actually is. So first off, get whichever one. You get your little quilling tool or something just to grab it with. The quilling tool has like
buried.
Has a little slit right there. So what you do with that, you take your quilling tool, you take the end, you put it inside like that, and you spin. Right? So all we're doing here is we're spinning, spinning, spinning. Use whatever dominant hand you have to spin, and use your other hand to just hold it. And again, if you're really ambitious, you can borrow a drill and lock it in.
Practice with your hands first.
I'd practice this first, yes. But this is how we do it here. And it's okay if it kind of pine cones up a little bit. It's not really that big a deal. You just kind of want to get it all the way around. And then you'll notice once you get to the end here, you're going to have a big little thing right here. That's going to be your base that you're going to move to the bottom of this. All right. So you got that, and what you do, you can try to make it tight. What you do is just kind of like let it loose, and then kind of let it go, and then it kind of forms into the shape of your little flower there. So you kind of release it until this base part is covered. You see how that is now covered? You just kind of release it a little bit, play with it, flatten it. It tends to kind of curl up on you a bit. And we're going to take our glue, like that. Take a glue, use a generous amount here on the bottom. There. And then we're going to glue that down like so. Okay. Once you got that, let that sit, and we'll make some more. So that's the first little flower there. Pretty simple. So let's set this over here because I didn't glue these other ones yet.
Yep.
We'll glue all those together. So again, we'll do it. We've got to do this 4 times. Well, 10 times if you do the whole thing. But we'll be doing it 4 times in the live for each. So you've got your little spiral thing there again. You got your quilling tool, little tweezers or something. Grab the end, spin it. I like spinning it towards myself. All right, so spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. You're putting a little bit of tension with your non-dominant hand, so you can kind of keep that angle. Keep going, keep putting tension on it, keep putting tension on it. Pull it off like that, and let it release.
Oh, that's cute. So Margaret says that her pre-K grandson will love it, especially just filled with M&Ms.
Yes, there we go.
That's awesome.
Got to fill it with candy. All right, and there you go. Got your little flower there, ready to go, just like that.
Easy peasy.
Pull the back. Glue out, glue it all up, stick it down, you're good to go. So again, use a good amount of glue here because you're trying to stick all that paper to different ends. All right, so we'll glue it together. That, press and hold for just a little bit. Again, you're making sure that your flower is about the size of that base. And set aside. Should be good to go. Okay, so that's 2.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10, but we pressed.
You can see why we did some before.
Okay, again, take it here. Put this little quilling tool in the middle of that there. Spin, 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 and you're good to go. So a lot of people that do rolled flowers and things do hundreds and hundreds of rolled flowers. If you're doing that many rolled flowers, yeah, there's definitely different ways of doing it than this. But if you only have to do like 10, this is pretty good.
It's pretty good too.
It's pretty good. It's very easy to do. It doesn't use a whole lot of paper either. You probably do, what, 4? You do 4 on each paper, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. All right. You can make them different sizes as well.
Actually, in this design, there's 6 in one color and then 4 in the other color.
Oh, nice. And like let it kind of bounce out a bit, release itself. Yep. It's always better to go tighter and then let it kind of release itself at the end versus not tight enough.
Yeah.
Then after that, you're going to glue, glue, glue. Lots of glue. Come back down. Make sure that base is fully glued up. Like that. Press and hold. And you've got your little flower just like that. 3 rolled flowers down, and this is the last one that will actually be rolling. And then we'll move on to the other thing. So go ahead and work our way around. Work our way around.
You'll get faster at it as you go along.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely. And it's okay if it's not perfect because again, you just need it kind of wrapped first. Again, like look how bad that is just by itself. That doesn't look like anything. But then you press, when you flip it over and you press on it, release it.
It'll turn into a flower.
It'll turn it there. Right. You kind of have to work on the little side pieces a bit too, but just like that, little flower. See? Not difficult at all. It looks a lot more harder than it actually is. All right, again, take your glue, put a big glob down. That and close it off. I think the first time Andrew and I ever did rolled flowers, we had to do like a ton. And we just sat there. No, well, like we did on the live.
Oh.
We just sat there trying to do rolled flowers for like an hour or 2. It's pretty bad.
Oops. It's all trial and error, guys.
It's all trial and error. So we got our little flower there. All right, so that's 4 flowers. We've already prepped the other ones here. So all we're going to do is just glue these down. So I've got all this little spins. All right. Okay. And we're going gluing the base on each one. Nice, lots of glue.
Do people make big flowers?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Big rolled flowers?
Mm-hmm. You can make all different types of flowers. Usually the big ones are not rolled though. Usually going to be
layers.
I have a couple ones here. Yeah, they're going to be kind of like the larger layered ones. You can do different rolled ones. Rolled ones are usually for smaller ones. There's a lot of different styles and different things you can do. You can make a lot of different types of flowers too, depending on which SVGs you have.
Yeah, and we did take this one, and there's 2 options. We just picked the one that was circular.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's another shape of a flower.
Yes, there should be a few different shapes of flowers that you can do. It's really the petals that make it different, right? You're really looking at those petals. So like these petals here, before we rolled them, you can kind of see they're just like regular circles or like little arches shaped. You can also have different flowers that have more of like a petal shape.
You could also do 2-tone colors.
Yeah, 2-tone colors, lots of different things there, right? Okay, so we're finishing up our rolled flowers here. Almost done. Just gluing all these down. I'm glad we already pre-rolled these. Right. A little bit of glue. Put it in like that. More. Actually, put more on that one. More glue. Down like that. Press it down. Okay. And then you got the next ones. So I've got 3 more. How about you?
I have about 6 to glue.
That sounds good. I'll help you glue those whenever we're done. Again, we're just using this right here.
Easy peasy.
Press and hold. Press and hold. Press and hold. Okay. More and more glue. So just keep doing this. Get into the groove of flowers. All the pretty little flowers. Okay. You guys are just joining us. What we're doing is we're making a graduation cap. I say it wrong every other time. Graduation cap box.
It is a tongue twister.
It is a tongue.
You guys want to come up with a different name?
Twister. Yes. Graduation cap box. It's using 3 different of our SVGs. We have a design video that you can check out on YouTube right here. Well, if you're here. Right here on YouTube, if you're on YouTube. On YouTube here that will walk you through the process of how to use all of our SVGs in order to create this lovely, lovely project. It is made up of 3 different SVGs, as you can see. It's a graduation cap box itself. Then we have these little graduation cupcake toppers, and then we have the rolled flowers too. We've got quite a few different things going on here, all to help you be as creative as possible and to utilize all the resources that we try to give to you for free on our website, barely.art. Glue that up there. I'm going to glue the next ones up here. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Free on our website, barely.art. Hello, hello, and welcome. Sorry if I missed any messages recently. Been so busy rolling flowers.
It's a busy job.
It's a busy job. There's a lot to do. We have to talk and craft at the same time.
What a skill set.
What a skill set. Okay. Got our little flower thing going on there. Oops.
Oops.
That just broke.
Just press and hold, Jimmy. Press and hold.
Press and hold. Go.
I think that's good.
All right, so we got all those little flowers there. I'm going to go ahead and pin this up here. Okay, so we're coming down towards the end. We've got all of our flowers here. We've got 6 of these light colored ones here and 4 of these to make a total of 10. Okay, so we've got all of that. We've got our graduation box and our piece here. I want to glue this down first.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Okay, so we'll take off the top bit there. And then we'll glue this straight down on this, just trying to make sure that it's nice and even on it. So we're going to glue anything the tip of it. faces, smiley faces for fun, for good luck. 3 smileys for luck. All right, and then try to get this even and in the middle as much as possible. That's pretty close. It's hard to tell, but I think that's pretty close. Nice. Okay. Ta-da! Got that bit on there.
Ta-da! And it moves.
And it moves. Okay, so we got that. So then the way that we had done this one here's the example that we've got. This is how we're doing it here. Class of 2024, the little tassel going. Whoop, whoop. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay out our flowers where we want them first before we put them down. So the way we did this is I actually am doing the opposite colors.
This is the reverse. So whichever one you have the 6 colors of.
Reverse.
Will be on the diagonal.
Yeah, it confused me for a second. What am I looking at?
The opposite.
Opposite. I made my flowers more full. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, that's what we're going to do there. We're going to use some hot glue just to glue that down, just because we've got a lot of surfaces here, and I don't trust myself for this. Hello, Just a Creations. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so we're using a little bit of hot glue here. Put that down there and place them where you want them. Press and hold, and just realize we're going to have to switch off this a bit. Burn you.
Don't burn you.
Don't burn me. We have more hot glue.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. That's not quite good. Okay. A little bit of hot glue. I'm going to clean up all the strings here later. Pulling all these straight down, just like that.
Tag team in it.
Tag team. Try to keep my left hand as still as possible whenever I'm doing yours so I don't burn you.
I'm just trying not to get strings on you.
It's fine. Strings don't hurt.
That's what they say.
It's everything else.
I have one scar from my glue gun.
From the glue gun. Okay. So we've got all of our little flowers all glued on like that there. Very nice. Oops. Here you go. I'll give that to you. Don't have a lot of room. Okay.
Awesome.
So we've got this so far. We've got our top part of our graduation cap with all of our lovely, lovely rolled flowers that are on it. Grace is reliving her non-existent, couldn't decorate her cap.
We said no.
And I just opted not to. So I'm reliving too. Okay. Got all those little pieces there. So you should end up with something like this. Look how beautiful that is.
It's
very nice.
Cool.
Okay, so we've got that there. And then the last little, there's 2 last little pieces that we'll do to complete this here in a second. But I'm going to go ahead and start putting these down. So a class of
We're good.
2024. We don't need this anymore. Set that aside. Last little bits. We'll put this on here. I guess I'll go with a little bit of cubing since we haven't cubied anything yet.
I can definitely cubie. You have the squares or
these
stripes.
Squares are
Cubes.
Cubes and squares. Cubes and squares. Okay. So a little bit of cubing here. Put some extra little height to it just because those flowers are very tall by themselves. Flossie Design Co says, loving the blue glitter card. Thank you, thank you.
It's very pretty blue.
It is very bright and brilliant. Very brilliant. So have that. And a class. Of we'll do 2024 first because it's a little bit closer to the edge.
2024.
Put this on here using our QBs to get us some height, some crazy height. That and that. of, last little bit, of 2024. Hooray! Okay, and then so now you can take this and go do the whole things like this, back and forth, like that. Grace has a little bit of trouble with that, but that's okay. I just realized your classes. It's fine.
It's too tall.
It's okay. A little bit tall on that side. Okay. And then, oh yes, the last little bit here is we've got our little tassel that's going to go on the end of this here, like that. So we're just going to fold our tassel around, make it into a little triangle, and then glue the triangle in here, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to glue this down first, just so it's a little easier. So I'm going to glue that to this. Without getting glue all over the place. That side. Glue this around, glue that to that. And just like that. Stay. There we go.
A little bit. Gonna
little
pop out the
tassel.
little tassels.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to fold this down a little bit, and there we go. We've got our little tassel hat going on right there. They're little tassels. Again, it's you graduate, right? That way around. So you go from right to left is when you graduate, just like that. And you've got this little hat thing going on there. And of course, the best part is that this is a box.
It is a box.
It is a box. So you can take this, put this on top of your box here. Your hat box. Like that. You can put some lovely goodies in there and different things, all for your graduate of whoever, of high school, of college, of masters, of doctorate, of kindergarten, of whatever it is that you want. Fill up with snacks, fill up with treats. And there we have it, our class of 2024.
It's so beautiful.
Ta-da!
Hooray!
Very nice. Look at that. All right. So that's it for us, guys. We have our graduation cap again. This was the assembly video. We have our design process, beginner-friendly videos.
Beginner-friendly videos, yeah.
Our design process video on how to do this with all of our SVGs on our website or on YouTube. You can get these SVGs on our website, barely.art. It's the graduation cap box.
Graduation cap box.
And the graduation
cupcake toppers.
And
the rolled flowers.
The rolled flowers. The rest is done in Cricut, which is how we made this lovely card here, our hooray card. And again, you can see all this on the YouTubes. This will also be posted as well. Thank you everyone for being here. We've got one little quick announcement too, is that next week we'll have the lovely Ann Pham, who will be here from The Useless Crafter, who will be showing us how to do a lovely Mother's Day craft for you guys. So we can't wait to see you guys there, and she'll be here in office
in studio
with us, except not me. I won't
except
be
not
here.
Jeremy,
but Andrew will be here. and
Ann.
Yes, indeed. All right, I think that's everything here. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.